I recall the state of the crime scene quite well.
I don't believe I've stated a nationality, actually. The state of the room?
Your nationality is a loser. Yes, and when the murder took place, that window was closed. I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice through it.
What is it, a drive-thru?
What? But I'm sure.
I want burgers.
Lanarar, I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical sense. But my opinion of you as a witness is somewhat lesser.
But she's the only eyewitness we have.
So you say. And the victim named her, the siren, as the witness.
Yeah, that's what Mr. Latouche said.
We heard your claim. We even entertained the possibility, and it brought us to this. Herr Judge.
Yes?
The prosecution requests that the witness be excused. Please.
I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution's request. There is indeed a question of the witness's credibility.
But if Lemoire can't testify...
Then we don't have a chance of proving Maki's innocence.
This cross-examination is over. Prosecutor Gavin, you may continue making your case.
Danke. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I would like to hear from Fräulein Detective again.
Wait, let me hear Lemoire's testimony one last time.
The cross-examination is already over. Until such a time as a need arises, this witness may leave the stand.
I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance.
Alright, great. At last, back to the real trial. Ready, Herr Forehead?
I didn't just miss my only chance.
Fräulein Detective, how far had we gotten until we were so rudely interrupted?
Don't ask me.
I dislike saying the same thing twice. And I never repeat a song for an encore.
Sure you don't. If you would, Miss Skye.
Humph. I believe I was saying that the only way Mr. Latouche's killer could have escaped was through the air vent on the ceiling.
Ah yes, there was only one door in the room, and a witness, you, was standing in front of it.
That air vent isn't very big, see? Kind of limits the people who could possibly get through.
I certainly would have a difficult time.
You sure would. Not that you would have been there in the first place, though. Remember, the whole backstage area was off limits to people not involved with the concert.
Because one person running security can completely close off a stage.
The only one who meets the conditions for our killer is the defendant.
A virtuoso performance. I couldn't have put it better myself.
He does state a clear case. Though reading the report, something caught my eye.
It's a paperclip. Ah, what's that?
The circumstances of the defendant's arrest.
Circumstances? Again?
Hey, that's right, Apollo! Remember, when we found Maki, that was bizarre.
Totally bonkers. She's right. Why did Mr. Latouche's body disappear? Whoa! And end up on top of the stage tower, holding a guitar! Whoa!
A perceptive observation, Herr Judge.
Thanks. It was kind of an accident, really. But you work in this job long enough, and you got a nose for things.
The judge sure seems pleased with himself.
What do you think he's doing under there? You never see his... Very good, Fräulein Detective. Perhaps you can tie it all together for us. Why was the body moved? And how does that lead us to the killer?
The missing body. I believe Maki stole the body because of some lyrics. He moved the body to match Lemoire's song. No one in the country had a motive to kill the victim. And Maki particularly left his signature at the scene. All of this evidence clearly points to the defendant.
Defendant. Lamoire's
Dawn.
song?
Yes, the Guitar Serenade. You noticed its code too, did you not?
It's code?
All the events that day follow the lyrics to our song. First the keys, I can't read. First the keys my heart held on so tightly were stolen. Then Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames on stage.
Oh wait, that was you. Sorry.
Oh, hey.
Mr. Latouse's... I cannot read that.
Life was taken by a bullet.
That.
The rest hardly needs explanation, though if you play the song backwards, guitar, guitar, up together to the sky.
That's mad. It's like a story out of some fairy tale.
I admit, I'd forgotten about the song, possibly because it's not relevant at all. But there it is now, waiting for me, the grand finale, as it were.
Hey, I was the one who first noticed that.
You totally know if you play the Dark Side of the Moon with the Wizard of Oz backwards, like you're... Never mind.
I've heard of jumping rope to songs and counting to songs. But killing...
No. It's a wild world out there, Herr Judge.
Fetishes and all.
Very well. We've heard one song and dance. Let's get on to the next, the cross-examination.
That's kind of like a pun.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I'm gonna be doing much singing.
The chords of steel.
Cords of steel.
Require murder.
Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics?
I didn't believe it myself, but it can't just be coincidence.
Why not?
It is as Fräulein Detective says. Let us begin with the first verse. If you were the Fräulein Detective...
What? You want me to sing it?
You are the witness, yeah? Or did you want me to sing? I warn you, my fee as vocalist is not trivial.
Fine. Let's look at the first part of the lyrics, shall we? I shall sing it all. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight.
We'll do the spoken word. Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped keyring was stolen that morning.
Next we go to the right page of the lyrics sheet, where we find burning on in my heart fire, burn my love away, all away. As we know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away, all away.
Bullets of love,
Yeah, Adam, my love bullet.
Mr. Latouse's life was taken by a bullet.
Bravo, Fräulein Detective, your singing, it's not bad. Now for the finale. Guitar, up together in the sky. It says in the lyrics, Mr. Latousse was found with a guitar held in the sky over the stage.
How poetic.
or something.
No series of coincidences could be so well conceived.
He's right, scientifically speaking.
What?
What would Walkie have said? That concert was whack!
It's hard to argue when she pours her heart out into it like that. Anyway, the shooter.
Does the prosecution have any idea why he'd do all this?
You want my scientific explanation? Opinion? No clue. But he clearly had a reason to go through all that trouble. Some deep reason.
A deep reason?
Oh no, it's happening again.
Not only did he steal my keys, he torched my guitar. unforgivable acts, even if he had a reason, and worse if he had none.